Congratulations from our player about listen to our plan the first minute to 90 minutes. It's working good organization. Is forget the personal mistake and is fighting inside in the pitch from collect the 3 points. About from this I traveling to Doma here from no lose the game and go back happy everybody. Again, congratulations from our player. It's coming one fantastic score from the Mafu. This is good in the football, and I am happy about the result.
Now, looking at the lineup, you brought relatively a younger team as compared to the previous one. What do you think worked for you today?
Yes, no, you see, need to understand our player. Young boy, old boy need do the job inside in the pitch. If the young boy is coming in the good job, I will give chance from the play. Today I coming from the young boy about I need more energy inside in the pitch. I know the opponent is the same young people. He play from the artificial pitch and the young boy, you will coming and you will support us this game. Sometimes you need mixed young boy and experienced player from possible win the game. But gradually, let's give the chance from the any people who come work good, who come like fighting from the win, and this player stay inside in the team. I am happy from all the young people is go inside and respect our plan and play very well.
Now, how important is your first away win for you and your team? How important is it, your first away win?
No, it's you see what I talking last game from the Bechim. Let play the same what play home, play away. Let the same confidence, let play the good football, and the result is coming. Normal after 2 games, Karela and Samatex, yeah, our team play very well, but not have the little good luck from the score. But gradually, our team is working in the progress, and the result is coming also away and home. No need put in a heading, I need win only home. Let win home and away from possible fighting in the top.
Now, Emmanuel Mafo has 4 goals in 6 games for you. How important is he to your lineup?
Yes, the Mafu need to understand now my philosophy, my mentality is go from the job.
It will be 90 minutes of back and forth in this Comfort Cup match as Kumasi Asante Kotoko kick us off. They play from left to right in the all-red outfit. Still going forward, deadly. Referee says the game should continue, much to the chagrin of the fans here. Kumasi Asante Kotoko gather their lines once again. They come forward, good ball control. They lay on the pass, looking for a shot on target. He lays on the cross to the right, and then it's drilled in. But over the line it goes.
Yeah, they go again, and it's Asante Kotoko. Let's see what they can do with this.
Can he go around his marker? Nose. He wins the corner kick. Here's the opportunity coming the way of the Porcupine Warriors. From the corner kick is swung in. Header from afar. Oh! That was close. Giving the ball away too early, and that's a Hillman block there. Referee saw that. And obviously will give the advantage to Widad.
Yeah.
Free kick advantage to the Moroccans. A swung in, and his goalkeeper Kamara to the rescue. In this first 15 minutes of the game, that's a long corner kick to the other end. The referee signals that the advantage will go to the...
Oh, the corner kick swung in there. And you can now understand why the fans wanted the referee to get penalty.
Day and then 20th.
Yes, 20th.
20th, right?
Yes.
20th. So
Kakraka. The rest left is like the rest left.
Okay, so very good weekend, Anambwa. How was it?
Not good weekend. We say mother we need there, but crop out of him to not good weekend.
Okay. Oh, Accra.
Yes.
Now,
yeah, no.
Na didn't see it.
Was a circumstance the market could lose and also.
So, be in saying.
What Mecca say? The coach had his selection wrong. Oh yes. Because
hey, wow, February to now.
Oh yes, he's a good coach, but not there. He had his selection wrong. Me sure say, Okotrach no share game ni bi ma. Bruce I had it wrong. Why? Inusa started game no.
Okay. Yeah, but later I'm very details. Where now you busanka some. Man, selection 2 year there.
2 year Muhammad Kamara che why I was starting game fee Kotoko bench.
Okay. 1 year one. Send no selection na.
Yes.
Utu ni 1 year Mecca Bumba ko selection.
Mecca say venue no. And so I'm was Antikoto.
Na venue no, but you work for venue no boy.
Kumasi
na work for no more Accra na.
Omuni Accra.
Okay. And I did be and matu
say Kotoko players na nkasa so ka ho bi. North Africa for no, but work for no. Ombe ball no, nimum no omo the strategy na nam.
Send a strategy you go back to the coach.
Strategy ni say boss bona
lawyer I'm unfortunate here on
be to park no so
I'm be
be da 50
and some do na dey coach no players no so on the unya
sometimes normal attitude towards
all right so Morocco made history by defeating Argentina 2-0. Argentina omna year I think they are still the kings of under 20 football. Yes, and Morocco Aquashow Magic Cup, Morocco are the champions now. When Rooney say Obebenche Alexander Isak any day, anytime, and start with Hugo Ekitike. And no, Ateta same ranting I had there for that win. Last year it was a drawn game, so they are picking those points. Very important for the Gunners. Okay, so Dorian Klopp said, "Don't me rule out." So back to Liverpool as the head coach. Sweden also announces that Graham Potter is the new coach, replacing John Dahl Thomason. Yeah. John Dahl Thomason, who's one of the best players almost at Sweden, Jesse. Very good player. Very, very, very good player. And the Pep say he's delighted to have Gianluigi Donnarumma and James Trafford as their goalkeeper. Donnarumma is doing very well. Sean Dyche verbally agrees to be Nottingham Forest. And I mean, said there's a last minute change of mind. Almost here, Marco Silva. So I bummed and then delayed the name. But for now,
I think that he's still leading.
Don't even saying. Sean Dyche, okay. About the ball, I see Milan, so they are flying.
Yes.
Director Igli Tari or say no excuses about injury crisis. So those are the headlines.
Yes.
Headlines in India. Yes, sir. Okay, that's fine.
We can amend the word.
That's fine. Yeah. Manchester in your headlines. Why?
What's it?
Manchester or headline.
Oh, is it the Manchester about?
Madam just say and lady is a coin be so we should see Manchester in.
I have the stories here.
In the headline. But more headline.
And
maybe now on mobile part be say you may be friends of one book. Go be what you parent for?
Here come marrying the couple you that time no friends.
Asante Kotokozubo qualifying for the 2025-26 Confederations Cup. And we are even more sponsors are there no. And there are some crowds to near. Okay. So Morocco for Wak Abba share Kotoko 1-0 Accra Sports Stadium. Zito say it is not over until it is over, and anybody at all can win in the second leg.
It is over.
But
it is over. It is over.
Say football.
Boss,
yeah, football.
Football. After some chef first go. You remember some football.
Football. Football. Baba, Jobe can't go to football. We be at TBC. One time I say Liverpool versus Manchester United. Man, you are going to show. Okay. No team. Kotoko fans are expressed their disappointment following supporters Negata.
They are not happy. They are not happy with the coach. Ebimunya happy with decision goalkeeper they take care. It be cry say at the caliber of your keeper, you know, that international goalkeeper there. I was say who say who PFU 18 years boss no ma yemfa yensan cambo. You will let your mother down. Be so complaining about coach, be complaining about NSC.
And as about as nigga.
Yes. Be complaining.
Maybe they are saying NSC then
I'm gonna say board I am mono kumas in account.
On the keyboard draw big grand or can say
I'm gonna with that
keyboard draw babauti.
Miti.
And I can can say a kebe diatum so be a venue no keyboard kumazi a kebe say. By a shout there. I will be feeling cool, my best. So the only thing I can come.
Boss, if you can come and story.
Since I make us all the cupboard draw, you say, "Ubi a mobile way." We not put it titi, massive. We not mobile neutral grounds. Until the embassy and your gun and your born, and a mobile draw, my what they pay. Now I say, "Dear, we forgot the venue." Obi Morocco, I best or Ghana, how's the venue? Okay,
with that phone, I'm quality.
Okay. So, this is a real second leg. Has back to winning ways. Adriana sign on the road. Adriana goes, oh, Anna.
Ah, she took the first away win.
Okay. Has to go say, will break home. Oh, good word do other. Didi Dramani, Casa, Samuel Bodu, Casa, Adriana for so I say 7-game winners run on the road. Media man in Samate Subo draw. In an all Western regional affair. Okay, lawyer. So it's 9:53. Can't get another drinking water. No, I'm here in Como. Na bibia koso kama. So second leg Friday on.
Friday mom price goes no so.
Oh, there. I don't know nya.
Enra Lodge. Aziz Key.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
You dey pa compare.
Oh, Masaja.
Adabone Aziz Key. Now we pass out chat to ho. Bozo mo yefi. Enya acceptable league, you know. And pay yemo special good morning. Na yemo kwaba BM Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV. Emra Sanson anopay ye kumko funkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa no pay ebum fumpa onko funkroso no ye de honsem ato wanim ewo djuma de no so nsem no doso de disefata se ohwe na utie ena ye de ema anopay ye be sase afi 2025 under 20 World Cup num na aba na wiye de kan FIFA under 20 World Cup Morocco and a lifted trophy no bon yanko Oyerepa TV no so na fe enjoy my series of pictures ne nyama etodwa enti video pictures rolling and yeti ato Oyerepa TV no so ene anopay Morocco for the day they say adiana amoyem ewo Africa haneze Africa football in a henche no mom ene de be shomo sanse amadia na Ghana ayebino they say omonso atime ayebi na 2025 FIFA under 20 World Cup no the Morocco for AJ na 24th edition of the FIFA under 20 World Cup the third and fourth play of Colombia at France abone kabakwa France forum anti enra na Argentina at biaya ene Estadio Nacional Julio na Morocco esomo eka mierua emusuam womo antibie Zapiri ena about 2 goals nina at Emma Morocco the Young Atlas Lions enra 43,250 spectators na koya womo kotwe game no bie now fans celebrate in Rabat and bon yanko Rabat na fe yanhwe de to 20 ay Morocco Montano no Rabat Krono and Rabat and Alkomwa amanfo Germany celebrate after winning the under 20 World Cup Chile now 149 goals in 52 matches and etimi etodwa and pay goals piemum and yeti amaniaba England na fe yere seven to so England and pay live our Facebook pages no so Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa Radio, Oyerepa Sports on Facebook. Ojenisa oba commenting na wasemeba the boss player batuno bossy. Akin Canada. Ama sebie se any sebie fotano pay baby awa ochaye na utie na ya dasi okwa bintia pampale aha manza odim slepa ye bruta pampale and wretched mo ama biem a anopay obia enjoy show no bi ewo abintim anti pampale good morning bro na Rio Ferdinand ena edi etu dwase Matthias Cunha no kranye he's seen that sometime ente bia obey one of the best players at Manchester United, even in the league. Obey one player and you kono wasinyema or you about Manchester United no as a former player or you happy with a Branton and Motimpo Manchester United players no reactions after say amuko dressing room na amu Germany na supporters as also as celebrity after say Manchester United echo Anfield no fe amuko for victory Manchester United dressing room and when you go to Ocha no play ewo Oyerepa TV so Harry Maguire abogo amia for 3 points ewo Anfield na Bruno Fernandes checha na some kuto captain any legends no be team community Manchester United dressing room and anopay edaswa utwabienom Manuel Pellegrini ati atudwa say Anthony nom wa mature papa you say I am matured player na oka amobia timate say more and I'm football well running at the football I'm Liverpool na football nyina say Liverpool Alexander Isak no masa mumbenchi Alexander Isak na mo say Emma Hugo Ekitike and starting instead of Hugo Ekitike the English Premier League no more and they were adapted very well or compared to Alexander Isaka bo Premier League there namam Hugo Ekitike or the number or the numbers amount and no iron sabwa or when running a suya or the tujan and na anopay canasa so say Alexander Isak by Liverpool in a British record 125 million pounds, it equivalent 171 million dollars. I want some Jurgen Klopp and Central for the Jurgen Klopp 18 come on I'm going to say opening Dutch beer but I will turn it to England abaya juma ama Liverpool and I know see make a teams mint coach be no can say make us England had here mint coach team be meaning it is possible say Liverpool there met me abaya juma ama Liverpool Jamie Carragher at the atuja say and slot unrest Mohamed Salah kaka and fa Salah no credit say ultimate 2 minute come match I'm a board defenders no Salah na yerim no 2024-2025 no and yes Salah and you know run grabbing bet and well to be a game no and no and slot confirm say what twisted the ankle and now say run grabbing bet every game no yamra na yenim komo coaches no any players no almost yeah and game United Liverpool now I say it was a difficult moment now game no ankoye amwomo or so church me team no but there was a siare there no Ukrainian day them do fight hard and slots after listening to United.
If you play United, that comes here with a low block, with playing a lot of long balls, then you know that is going to be difficult because it's not easy to play through them and it's not. You don't get the chance to win the ball back high up the pitch and then create your chance. But it makes it even harder if you're after 1 or 2 minutes, I think. And if you would have told me before the game that we were able to play against the low block, with the quality players United have, against the team that plays so many long balls, we would be able to create so many chances, I would have said I would take that immediately, and that normally doesn't lead to losing the game of football. But we did, because we missed a lot, and the few chances we've conceded led to 2 goals conceded, where again a set piece is partly the reason why we lose this game.
Now, Ruben Amorim, Ekasai after winning against Liverpool, Anfield, Ruben Amorim.
I think we start really well. I think we had a great spirit during the game. I think we didn't play well with the ball, just certain moments. We create chances, we suffer some chances also. We lost a little bit the composure in the second half. We managed well when we suffered the goal. We managed that moment well, and that is a key point for our team. So I think it was a great win, not a very well played game from our part, but a great spirit, and that is the only thing I can ask.
Na no European American manager Manchester United Virgil van Dijk Kasaye after the game was we have to stay humble. No Virgil van Dijk.
Obviously we conceded a very sloppy second goal. We worked so hard to get back into the game. We created opportunities to score the winner. You see the second goal like that, obviously that's a disappointing part. And I think overall, if you look at the game, we were far too rushed. I think we were making wrong decisions at time, and that was also the moments where we were open if we lost.
I say we win the biggest derby in England, Matthias Cunha, and I HM say I'm winning the biggest derby in England.
Wow, unbelievable! No, the feeling is wow, such amazing. We're in the locker room have like this feeling now. Wow, we win the biggest derby in England, and now I think the most important is keep going, keep this feeling, and keep this character to keep winning the games, and then show everyone what we need to do in the league. Thank you very much to him. Of course, I think the most important is help the team. It's easier to say. It's my
Mameko Arsenal suye Mikel Arteta ebo Leandro Trossard abaso with a Mojimba Oboye Emma Arsenal and also ni players show a sign of maturity over the weekend. Emma womo enya win at the ama team nom na Sweden Football Association a confirm an opaya say on Saturday story na meba say Graham Potter and Komo Ekoso and Ometma pointing say Amaya Juma Emma womono ama confirm story na an opay say Graham Potter former Brighton, Chelsea, West Ham United manager no say anom ena ebe manager ama Sweden national team no Pedro Neto ete abosobodia Emma Reece James or say James ni din come emra obo fiki kino Reece James e catch se me pia bo na kwanim ka eno na boy a Emma sub victory no etimi ebaye or say a continuous improvement or say Chelsea to improve it more or say onim player or Premier League no onim free kick ball at a chain Reece James now Enzo Maresca and Josh Acheampong kodane de the new Nemanja Vidic akwali ni mbo brutal you can remember John Terry mano the new John Terry no ha Josh Acheampong what you see on the coach this morning to you.
For many reasons, for the injury situation we have, very happy for the players, very happy for Josh that he could score the first goal for his club and for the 3 points. The second half was very good. I think first half was good too, off the ball, in the way we were pressing. On the ball we made some mistake in the build-up where we conceded some moment to them, and that raised, the energy and the confidence that we need to avoid. And second half, I think we were much better.
Josh, congratulations, a huge moment for you in your Chelsea career here. How special did that feel to score your first goal for the club?
No, it was a really good feeling. Quite surreal, to be honest. I don't remember it too much, but no, really good feeling. Not really, to be honest. I need to watch it, but I'm very pleased. I think we just talked about building on the momentum. Hopefully next game we can do the same and win. I think first half was quite tough. They created quite a lot of chances. I think so did we. Happy that we managed to get the first goal and build on that.
Pep Guardiola ete atudwa se Ukrainian team no nanania somodin ba womo ebonemom he want them to do more or see we delighted say our Donnarumma ene James Trafford womo eye juma ete amano or say Ukrainian the vibe is different now. My update on Rodrigo Cascante yentimra.
Yeah, it's a big question. Sometimes you ask us to adapt to the players, and the other players adapt in 1 second. That is the biggest difference, right? There are players like
Pep. Is there any chance of Rodri coming back for midweek, or is it going to be a long term thing?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And Aston Villa, it's not long, but it's muscular, and have to be careful. We try so many times. We try to don't be incident, to injure, but we have not been able to do that. So that's why we will see step by step. Absolutely. Escobar, having special quality with the ball to keep it, but we cannot forget. Come for a surgery for a 3 or 4 month injury, and we need, I said yesterday in a press conference, we need his quality time. On Kovacic for 90 minutes and 90 minutes, 90 minutes. In the time, we get it. But
now, Matu Spain. Na Spain oko adagula suya enra against Getafe. Mesiri na be kumne godo. The golden left of Adagule enra against Getafe. Now they young conqueror. Niema Oyeye in the game. Get about to a party, so no enjoy the Turkish golden boy Adagule. Inti abeda so Thibaut Courtois ade atuja say oh Premier ni ho okay, and we're ready sir about the classico ekubechaka weekend e be rumu e Real Madrid Barcelona e was Santiago Bernabeu inti Thibaut Courtois say oye fit Nico Schlotterbeck asi on say I min Nico Schlotterbeck me sign an answer be extended all chances and then seba Dortmund defender at the Atuja Alvaro Carreras and the Atuja say are you happy with winner and now omunya over Getafe or believe going forward and you call ye at the Amatim David Alaba abusuam wanya calf strain and then I'm medical now I'm actually the extent of his injury. Eduardo Camavinga, I say and win no. Say Champions League God yeah. Now almost switching mood nigga ahead of the Clasico. Are you happy with Madrid? Now Jose Bordalas and you are two Jose on red card and get there for Mirina or John one Tiasie and your red card and you smart Rano at the Etuja now. Chapi Alonso and in some to jump after say a winner here against Getafe, the man who just can't stop scoring. Kylian Mbappe, Lotin Inyago.
Vini had a great impact on the game. We spoke about it this morning that he could be just as important starting the match as coming off the bench to change it, and that's exactly what happened. The imbalance he created, the yellow cards he forced on the opponent, the chances he generated, all of that led to us taking the lead. That's what I want. Everyone knowing they can be important in their role. It's a very important win today. Yes, Arda had a very good impact as well. The goal came from a great play between the lines, an excellent pass from Emili, then Kylian finished it off. That goal was fundamental because it was a difficult game with lots of stops and breaks, and it wasn't easy to find rhythm or create chances. And then, of course, Thibaut was decisive. We shouldn't have allowed that chance given how we were.
Miria our Italy na born still video section no Milan and Fiorentina for no complaining say penalty na Milan de fa when no na enya penalty nti me highlights no na maye kwaya penalty na fa so bae na yem fan story jumadi no so Milan and Fiorentina na enom and Max Allegri at the Atuja say no Ukraine the team no ono onye obi a or complaining about injuries na open team ba kwa afi was suffer injuries pa Milan gradually the team no take it sepa they will fight hard. Stefano Pioli or say Fiorentina ain't deserve say numbelusu enra official penalty no encourage players say on better so na I'm stimulating in the game on better so na I'm diving in the game or say Vano Anya Jumaye and yes Stefano Pioli Nisma Oti Etuja Luka Modric Ebo Rafael Leao Basso or say we're one of the best in the world still I was say or improving the question in team the other day set Fabregas Nano or she go to the Bruta or she go to the Bono 2-0 also we're happy with Nico Pass Ajuma oh yeah a day Ama Como or say Nico Pass very soon Obia ebehu Nico Pass ye and we some success Fabregas at the Tuja and ne anope nti come for no good football nyansam kitokra anope yagna so na yemfan ko sun sem no ensi me se pampale ene Richard anope wa binti wo ma biem dendende do bia binti de o ma je ho nyina afa anope nti eba ne ne canteen energetic drinking water at the nkomo director wa ha na eta wa ha eda no oba no aba ati ase aha oni menu ambano we say kanjina CC bruta kanjina mo anima tos no ma trume come on right good morning
so nyame adom na won so the time is 10:11 on the dot
10:11
I'll pay kanjin and magic drinking water ma ya mo bia kwaba kanjin ya see na kanjin water ya baha ebre bebre aba be kire say ya ba it's not just about sales ya pomuden hu nkyerɛkyerɛ enya de tom ana dwedie nkwa na mom no ya be man nkyerɛkyerɛ man krofo hu nsu a ɛyɛ sɛ wo benom nipa bia no ya ka sɛ o pH ehia o blood pH na kire sɛ o yare ana sɛ wo apomuden pH ni eduane bia wɔ ni pH nsuo bia wɔ ni pH drink bia nsa yɛtɔ anunu adeɛ saa dɔkɔdɔkɔ nsa nyina ni nyina bia wɔ ni pH na pH ne hu hia pa ade nti na yɛ ka ne sɛ nipa bia no sɛ o maame enyensen na afei ɔwa bɛwo a nsuo a ɛbɔ abɔfra no ho ba na wo ho ban ansa na wɔbɛwo no saa nsuo ne yɛ alkaline yɛfrɛ no amniotic fluid ɛwɔ pɔtɔkasa mu si pH ne yɛ 7.5 ɛna afei no yɛwo nso a omogya pH ɛsɛ sɛ ɛyɛ 7.5 nti yɛwo na o check the blood pH of a human being ɛyɛ 7.5 na dia ɛma nipa ɛyare pa ne sɛ ye consume lots of acidic diet and acidic drinks ye niama ye num ekɔ ye nipaduam niama ye digumu o hɛ pH scale ya what table no so a e betre say from 7 ekɔ upwards no e alkaline eno no o hɛ pH scale ba ko na e kyerɛ sɛ e apomuden papa o hɛ niama e wo ho ma test liquids be 10 e wo ho ebi ye red ebi ye yellow ebi ye lemon yellow ebi ye lemon green ebi ye light green ebi ye blue ebi ye deep blue ebi ye purple kyerɛ sɛ nsuo egumu ahodoɔ na weinti na yɛka sɛ wamma weni ankɔ nsuo a wonom ho a ebia na akɔ ha adwen adenti na yɛka ne saa sɛ wonom nsuo a ɛyɛ acidic kyerɛ sɛ onipadua no kɔ akɔyɛ acidic na yɛse acidosis yare nyinaa farebae no hwɛ pH scale a ɛda screen so ano pɛ sɛ wɔn bɛn o TV ana o Facebook page abɔmɔden na tune in Oyerepa TV ɛna Oyerepa Facebook ana Oyerepa radio na wɔn nso hwɛ deɛ yɛka ɔse an acidic inner ocean attracts bacteria, virus, fungi, and results in sickness, disease, infections, and serious ailments. Chronic degenerative disease, no. Chesa yare a wokwa enko no. Mo friend kwanko. Aha. Eno no chesa unipedia na too acidic. Enti nyama wudi no. The more wokun no enko. Ana o right side na. Or say alkaline. Answer na meka alkaline. Me say adantem. Neutral ni deep green. Ghana no answer na kanjin water starting production. Mama nka sa security e wo radio so ene. Answer na kanjin ye ba dwama nso no. Na nso bi wo ho na nso no e neutral. Oya na e deep green. Say ye test anso na ye nya deep green bi. Say ni e light green. Say e move from 7 about 5. Production na omo ye ni say pH no so ate. Na asempapa e wo ne say kanjin de ye pH na ye kremu ye de chance ye 8.5 no sa pepepe na tie ye nte so kanjin machine e kan no credit say traffic light pH a wo hia no umi aso na e ma wo sa pH no ente say ebinum de ya testing so nyina e wodwa nso ne wo hia ne say wo to wa pH tester na wo de a test afi say nso ne ye neutral adantem na te say haban mu no sa na ade yi enkonkoboa eno nso a emfa ohaw embrel boni pa cho sama me dia wo ma me say si ana eno a sa me da se afi wo hwe right side na o say ene ye good health ene na ye alkaline then no ka a pH balanced inner ocean promote a strong immune system enti wonum nso na eye alkaline no a pH ne eye papa no wan kasa immune system ne ebe ye strong sa na nyankopon ebo nipadua no se nipadua na nkasa wo ho na yare bi ebesua na immune system ne ebe fight sa yare no because red blood cells white blood cells erythrocytes soldiers a omo kra nipadua na omo kuntokwa omo dima omo come enti enya fe na edro bebre a wokwa ingest na eba beboa edro bia won side effect na ohwe wo diet yie ohwe wo nsuo yie niam a odigu nipadua mu ohwe ni ya o say self healing by the body and an inner shield to fight disease. Self healing body nankasa healing in nipadua and our body nankasa de healing ayaresa eba and afei ema inner shield to fight diseases. Inner shield ne say afei system ne be very strong. And to your pH scale now, or say know your pH chart. Anope is a utie ye na bia o hia ye numbers na wa contact ye na. Your numbers are 0241 44 91 Ebiem 0241 44 91 Anope ni e pese ye hwe ne the neutralizing effect. Then na chese kange ne ebo wo nipadua. Obi tumi bisa se kange ni so ne menom ne bebra e ma me pH ne embe sesa enya 2 alkaline. Wo Ghana memu ha ni bibi memu no yedi ani a yedi nti no untumi nya too much alkaline da. Ana wo ye too much alkaline kra na e de wo ko good health mu. Ade nti na me kasa yemfa ni sa inso awo be egu hei ye pese ye test enti first water ni okwa ma no ne ya na omu jai sleeves no so sleeves no ema wo hu se inso ni sa pH ni na wo mu enti first water I want me left hand side and I may test me the bear 4 drops egumu my ba next water me the bear 4 drops egumu my ba third water me the bear 4 drops egumu and my ba fifth water na no so me the bear 3-4 drops egumu o hwe drops am de egu inso yi mu a pH liquid no o hwe color na kyerese inso bia won the pH indication inso bia won ahoɔden the potential of hydrogen the power of hydrogen na kangen inso no it is the different among all these four. Yebeka say there is a striking dichotomy where emma deep blue and purple no others no emma yellow and a very deep yellow. Just inso e hodamans no do na ya acidic ye ba studio e bi wo ha to meter sachet water na ya empty into bottles e bi wo ha to bottled waters na ya empty na ye hu da krompo say ya test obi nso a ye nya blue pen e bi kran see pen solo aman so bi so opese ye test ubetumi ye mbodi ndie ubetumi ahwie kakra bi egu bottle mu na ya test ama ye test ma na wo nsa pH na wo num no ya na se enye enti bra make say no obo say me de kanje ni kakra ebegu other waters no so dia me ye born again ewo video no wo ho aha we no obo say ye de kanje ni kakra egu other waters no so and sisa easily she last one no obo say last one no to miss sisa easily say eno no acidity no that is the meaning o the same kanje me de egu insuo miense yi mu but ba kopa na etumi asesa say ne etumi asesa ne highly acidic sancheche na person crofo hu say insuo egumu ahodo the same water ye de kanjin eguso say make say o mama insuo bi wo ha ye person ye test na ehwe insuo am say ye brother solo check ya no pay e bia na we nya kanjin ni bi enti na wakoto e no ma en check live on screen ye kakre bi pay na ye mfa PA tester ne ensom na ehwe say insuo ano pay ye brother no onum na ye na say enye enti solo ensuo na very yellowish enti say utu hufu bomodiana we di ade na yesua minim say onum kanjin e bia wo ko wedding bi Sunday bi ena ye de ma wo bomodiana say wedding na wo ye say name na wo ye te say me ba betu me ba di this 15th November e wa Accra la Tebi Okoshi district the Church of Pentecost hu nya say ube use kanjin o ma ye picture kra say ye mfa nto so a ye de beto so na de ye de ne say de ye ma programs na ye sa te so ma mo ye de ba 25 Ghana cedis enti wo ye program bi na wo pe kanji na wo de friend hwe screen so wo ba say what test other brands of water and na what test adokodokon saba ko e wo right hand side no o test ye no e bi ye deep yellow e bi ye light yellow e bi ye light green ye ne say you need to know the water you are consuming ensuo ni bi wo ho a emboa abra wo nom no e de yade na ebrel e de ohaw na ebrel se wobetumi ama weni akọ insuo a ekọ ni pedue mu wobetumi ama weni akọ weduane a ekọ ni pedue mu a ebebo ama wetumi anyini ache adenti kanjin insuo ne ewo molecular hydrogen some molecular hydrogen no ewo both preventative features and medicinal qualities and properties yanka say eyedro but molecular hydrogen no the smallest and the lightest molecule or antioxidant enti around ni pedua no mu a penetrate in common cells ni tissues ni be bia and afi anope me ba na city fm omo ka say afi kidney ni liver issues are done because of galamsey kanjin nsuo ne ya kyeremu say fidie ya de yensuo no sa fidie ni eyi heavy metals ni nyina efri nsuo no efa acidic tube no na droben na eyi niama ehia no na afi minerals e won nsuo no no ni nyina afa kanjin alkaline eyi mineral water side no enti wo droben mienu ba ko ya minerals nkote te say unya minerals say potassium, calcium, sanyama no. Enti obi kra to me talk kanji no say director munso no me to here no. Esi ho che ne na me hu say ase no. Me ho white be miensa nan bi. Calcium no na akwako dance akwako gu ase because rich in antioxidants. Your numbers adwa.
Your number is 0241 449191 0241 449191.
Enti your MTN number no ope telephone so 050 737 94 74. Ave my ensia de minute ba ku mieni bi na hwa de. Anope me ba studio na me bisa AI and Google say neutralization effect of Kangen water. Neutralization effect day. A sense yen swayanum highly acidic inti. Unum Kangina ekoko neutralize. Nia oka ni say or say Kangen water no ekra antioxidant properties are it mean neutralizing free radicals. Bon the first and second slide. Or say Kangen water has antioxidant properties that neutralizes free radicals and so alkalinity that can help neutralize acid in the body. It also say one, the antioxidant effect. Or say antioxidant effect. Kangen water is said to be rich in active molecular hydrogen, medical can was him, and negatively charged ions, which act as antioxidants. And then that screen so no. Enti ni aya kebiano when me person wa o te wo for the chi, uti fie de utie, but for na pe ya research no. Na wo say dia kangen for ka no e sa na tie. And I say bia ye twantro. Say ye ntro no aka say kangen for mu twantro. Nukra no say asema ye ka no nukra trodo. Enti antioxidant effect no or say kangen ewo properties I say ewo negatively charged ions. Afe yanko second slide no good. Acid neutralizing effect. Or say maminkai second bullet under antioxidant effect. Or say sa antioxidant you know and neutralizing harmful free radicals that can cause cell damage and contribute to aging and disease. Say usel e damage ya chese oyare nkwamane ewuno no esai na ema wunyini ntem we di be 30 years and so now your body are wrinkle. After yanka second one the acid neutralizing effect. Or say we believe say Kangen water ni pH ni higher into no and neutralize it and buffer the acid in the body that can result in pacho brother mami that can result from me pacho skolibra down kakra. Or say we believe it can result from consuming acidic food and stress. And after a second one in the hunya me pa or say obi wo ulcer in swoni nyama wudi ni na enyentia. Research has shown that unum alkaline water pH ni very good cause inactivation of the enzyme pepsin which is responsible for the effect of acid reflux. Enti acid reflux nyina no unum kangen in so na ebe brothers Miami area head.
That's right.
I call retirement. Apostle Joe Kessi from Swami area. Ose first odidia na ne busu nyina hyehye no. Miami prophet born sama me sa slide ne dey da so na no na me pe. Me prophet Ebenezer Kofi Apia ono so wa homgye mu. Ose na me didia na me bufu nyina me bufu so hyehye me. Na me no kanje ne say me wa to me. Legend den na eka. Ose the research has shown say kangen etumi clear acid reflux. Ose according to a study published on National Institute of Health. When you kangen director me na America. You can't say na there is a backing. Health, College of Health, National Institute of Health. Nina ako together. And this our research here aba. Enti arupe. Who yen so ni bia.
Baba no call retirement.
Yes.
Obeba name ni bia.
Obeba. Esi na gongo.
Adwa munya mbeko. Eh ene on ventra nka for kanum. All right, sanity. Okay, sina ya da kangen ya da matuma kwa juma.
Your numbers ni baby obenye bi wo. Your numbers is 0241
TV so no.
Anu an ekwe 4491 Now be 050 737 9474.
Bia bi o ka
bia. Ba Ashtown. Ye depo kesi. 20 Ashtown. Yeah, that's it.
19 for 20 basta. Okay, so
boss ya twaso na eguso Acheampong den na ye ne kingdom about Sometymer for enso edika subo me na no pen na ya jomu nupa ni bi enuono Kingdom Garlic capsules and bitters, Kingdom Ginseng Power capsules, and a Kingdom Tremendous capsules in Noi. Mebacho onum eboa to yarwa pi ase edi ama Kingdom Garlic capsules and bitters no eboa anxiety, arthritis, hypertension, stroke, and afi heart diseases be our cholesterol level e was so better so edi ama Kingdom Ginseng Power capsules and nso eboa emema wabra omo kompemo mpeso mbo adwuma ye ewo empem Tremendous capsules no e man menstrual disorders, vaginal infection, any bad odor to ase Edi Emma Kingdom Way Opedodo to a Kingdom Mobile Center Ewo Kanshi Drug Lane Eho Ena Omora Pharmacy Ubenya Noibi na wato Fromo Ewo 0597 298 855 Ena 0559 761 144 Kingdom No Challenger Dehia Demboa for no Ena Mouse Canada Show Jumem Ninya ne se ono any a trusted financial partner Eyo Dotobri Rural Bank Nasem and I make a check with special susulo no egusu ekoso eni entu susu 60 days 2 months na o qualify so beje ye susulo ni bi oba ye bo sika no emprema akomako enum e de amount packages a ye dem amount loan no ebi eye cocoa loan ebi eye susulo microfinance loan funeral and social loan na fe amount transport loan the account your head office ewo Jacobu oba na wabeto shares na wabie current account so account said the beya busumi bia no usika no ebewo the amount odotobri rural bank branches akano ebi ewo boase bekwai Crowfrom Roman Hill Eija Ebuakwa Santasi runabout Aswanse Macro Agrekenzima Tafu 4 miles and afeso Bantama odo ani chemu ho a ubehunya ewo ho ofrodo tobi afreno ewo 03220 91454 and a 0243 710 784 odo tobi rural bank where business grows. Amen Scientific Hospital and the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Michelle Bibrim. Na your expertise no me ba cho stroke ya de ye to ase awon some fertility issues. Ye mane kama edma and na ya de bia tena so ache wasa enkwa oba ya so ya ye be to ase edi ama ye machines a ye do sisu na yu ya de na pie ye wi a na ye personal no edi ye no ni bi aka no makumako aduonu enan eno ebi na ede saw yade for ni twem Kumase atwema tachiman kwada so fun ase ekwan so ho ena Amen Scientific Hospital ye wo other branches Ghana edumotwe ebi Enche Boga wa Bibiani Accra Takra de Tamale Atebubu Nkoko Sunyani ho Sehidebiso ene ho hoy ye numbers are free ene ye din komono 0277 00 1234 and a 0241 367349. Apomuden Herbal Clinic Dr. Sam no Dr. Sebra for any yadiani nyina bra na so ye oba obeye fluid diama wani no ebe hu ade ye glaucoma, eye pressure and cataract, eye syphilis, long and short sightedness oba apomuden so ye o ma wani no ehu ade kama oba no o de diabetes ba o de blood pressure o de hernia, ulcer, gonorrhea, candidiasis, waist pains, and a fe goita de friend compono, oba nina, or young Juma Kama, ede amount, ewana say, for the chemo Kumasi Sopolai, so ya 4 quine so, the Assemblies of God are sorry no, and a D enemy share a Pomodane Herbal Clinic, your number, 0551 098961 0551 098961. Grow Fine Herbal Tonic, Grow Fine, a draw, Onomua, Ubedi di Kama, Nawada Kama. Grow Fine unum grow fine no onsano na yetititi na mu besane ye na moja no anante ni paduanim kama ama oba onsabuo no ekire ohapi ene unum grow fine ebe ne kama ama ebe sisi so eba so a onte oya obia grow fine draw vitamins mo eboa emani paduano enya ahodene ba bi eton no oman mu a okwa obenya grow fine no ni bi na wato o pedodo atua Furniture digital herbal clinic Kumase Amakum runabout ye ben Bank of Africa for Grow Fine 0244 596532 0244 596532. Grow Fine makes you grow fine. Open environment ehoye din waba Kumase open baby na do theater na dwumadie bia abedi wa hawadia Nox Hotel and also ba environment no eho calm ehoye serene dede ni ho oda utimi fa adwene oda oso da epa rooms no cozy spacious uwura mu ade opeso ye obia no utumi ye oba chese obeda Knox Hotel a umpie nko ba bia o ebi so obenya ba bia abedidi obenya ba bia de kakra be kan ano ye ma free wifi o car ne so ye ba bia DC ni abo ho ba yi e de ama o choose hotel a e Knox Hotel e na ode wani e kire e Kumase ene Asantema mu ye wa Sokwa Olam Street Babara Sports Stadium ene yen eben 03220 24438 and 03220 Knox Hotel your number and I say numbers I don't know afe edek SM bitters boa ama bema any oba mo atinka mo apagya na mo tumi asepem ho ye e wo fie mo sepem no so mo nim sa asomdwe beba fie papa e we space e free ho a too low spend counter say now face to premature ejaculation e ed e free ho pagya tinkani mo edek SM bitters for any chem e wo ba bia ye to no na kwaje odie edu eba clinic or the buy no the numbers 0243 989 368 and 0201 044 221 ABA Herbal Center Sofwata Soforasta Osifa glaucoma cataract ni nyina ebra na se oma wadro udi gu aduane mu diwi a ewura wani ni ntine so na ate so wan edi ama wani no ebehu ade wa bra ha obi ama mebacho ABA Herbal Clinic and adu ani chem ewo omo asoye de tie ne se onkono for menstrual disorder hypertension prostate liver any kidney ade na efako AB asoye kwada so dwena se mebacho your main market wa na doma incroso ye be Beneza preschool I know eben appear could be close to free 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161 Amansia Homecoming Festival October 31st and Jumadieno Baso ye launch Miss Amansia contest Kids Talent Show and Amansia Educational Fund na Jumadieno etumi akoso December bosome animo de tiane se ofre na wagyenchemu a 0209 511 178 Oyerepa Family TV Idea 234 ye Goa Hotel ene Amansia Traditional Council na fe bekwai Municipal Assembly omo na so ya sene a Amansia Homecoming Festival no eba so bosumi awie ye e de twato kra ena dwumadi no ye de
okay so we say another nine so omanya bi
anymore
yeah
any route na betwa de
yes omunyi ntuntwere
o manya de boss bremai chronom ebusia kruwa Tigo Junction Oshim Boshen Akoko Space ye pedan ho entu odan a 0556 148 413 friend 0556 148 413 and 0240 635671 ye beba na ye no abedin komo
ese solo ye ne sen wine and chase ende be baba menye la mienu bi wo ye na ana ye dia be local 1 or 2 bi ene obefa na afi ye mko
nti ye befa Kozito or say you don't remove Ronaldo and Messi nti ehwasem ho I no ye de beba na ya be kan hwasem kakra wo ho no ena you can say coach Didi Dramani so say it's early days yet but has a folk are on the right path nti eno so e wo ho no mo ye be kan ehwasem enso so of course the supporters are calling on the IMC say omun review saying Zito also na appointment no
what's what one say
almost review Zito
one review as anything
almost say senior the coach in the taxi city and makoto
in the review na say anything say me be say me take review na say me dey say review coach be contract first I meet him review day say yantin is casual na say review day
maybe I want to transfer am here now baby I will call you to be fair and be can you ha
say review cause I must say nsaki na the review there review there tell me nsan ko dwene contract no ho biom review yen ko hwem
omo kasa mu use review omo
da bi no omo ntia papa yen ko review say solo woni mu bi ase obo ko review there
so review contract na
review
ai
sa ko hwem
so ko hwem na o hwem a no he na say
so what do they want Because I say you go review be there, you have said nothing.
You see a review
review in itself is a process. And to a decision.
That process.
So what do they want?
I'm say on to me for Kotoko.
It's the answer, no. Naga reviews the same. As a mom, I think
mention say be a review back to a technical director position.
So what is his contract now?
I think now he's the head coach of Asante Kotoko.
No, his contract.
Head coach of Asante Kotoko.
This Obed, no man's a man going to technical. Wait, so send him back to where he belongs anyway. All right.
Is it to say or adopt a baby approach?
Are they his words?
Oh, of course, they are his words. Would I say your voice is me now?
Shaman Solo so that's it.
Yo, Massa.
Oh, there be no be raise 74,000 Ghana cedis.
Oh, that's it.
They were that's what more contribute to Asante Kotoko. Now no to 74,000 Ghana cedis in his caketo.
I think so, but the Haripers or chance.
Yeah, that's
net do mu petty.
So mu ba say that's not what they want. So that's it.
Because the entire no mu scan. Ehun sunsun so no man.
Ambassa. Over that's here for.
Oh, yeah, dear. He's been courteous at least. All right. Enti mamen sem kwan na nkanya sa na ye no but ye mazaki to start. Yeah, na me pese zaki to banza. Debbie, who say your side be the one near my well, but then no, you say or start my because no one will be frame a curtains or watch your Facebook and a journal or bed you man run a joke.
Or by Sunday
be the frame. I don't know. We are never even a joke.
Sunday and a joke.
Or say, yes, was I'm on my way to the office was a studio. Zach, or the autos run out of visa.
Oh, Menkai.
Onkai, what you mean? Okay, the young Remra. Young Remra.
Are you not interrogating this?
So,
exactly, he's not a DJ. He doesn't preach here.
Or bear research. I about say. Nazan for Bana do be prepare for the next morning. And I will be that. Oh, do baby, I do baby. I open where you're to be and Obaya now. 10:38. Yeah, 10. And now you're better than 12 minutes.
Oh, too many become.
Oh, when again. But Fatu Tills and no one Kakra count.
Beckham, yeah, we have a generation.
And then put dear. Can I mean, be answering your money?
Oh, fine. And then, so I don't know where to come. No credit, any league, no how to go show. They don't repeat it. We be any agreed. Be answering your money. But until you record of a match, no. Now, how to go share any Ghana Premier League matches for so. And I want for oh, but there is that to say, no, that Casemiro, I don't who said, hey, guys, why you put that in
as my woman said, so the enemy will be come. You know, I've been consistent about this Liverpool team. Say they can beat United, and yet, if you went into after international breaking, mere consistent, and Saturday, whoever listens a tear on this show, Biano, I said it as United will not lose the game at Anfield. It was based on what I've seen Liverpool. The Omaya Afiwe. You see, the only problem, yes, they are not playing very well, but defensively, they are as average as any other team you can see in terms of how they defending. And teams are able to exploit those loopholes, weakness in the Liverpool team in terms of how they defend. It's Ubaka saying Friday no menu ewo dem na me mawo metrics bi a exercise based on how Liverpool have defended a few way and the numbers, the data that suggests United attack and how they've been very solid in terms of attacking. The only thing is that goals in the Enyamba Bebre, you know, and they'll have those their day. They have 1 or 2 moments at Anfield, and if they take those chances, they do now every day Ediama offense Liverpool. So I've said it and repeat. This Amorim system has never been a problem. And I've been this position and yet many Zebia and the mass Makawi not my best. The system has never been a problem. But this is in the problem that United were facing how to get a very good reliable goalkeeper to a na was save the situation no. Then you have to show one baby Kotoa. Omo na ma mo hwe no ma hwe ebi mo say ebi Martinez when no experience ebi am say ebi they've seen some young sensational Belgium. His nickname the baby Kotoa. Now omo de ne ba he will solve the goalkeeping problem ampa sabo we unana ne ada mo fence kwa ati anka nka oyenisi o fence Anfield ndra. You can see to you need a reliable goalkeeper. A mere dia no save situation at the amount. And na and baby Kotoa element ko ye e Anfield ndra with some good savior oye ndra. So Amorim Usendra surprisingly so what is slot a complaint or surprise man started Sesko because not consistently that's how you have to play with Sesko as a number 9. But Ndra smartly he decided to start Sesko. Me and him one. Lalabam say what kind of lineup is it with that Sesko as a number 9? One, my first image on how they went for the second boss, One boss striker because he decided to go long. But long when you the second image But the long not on person players he wanted to always put the second ball. And to call long the Biana not open numbers around on to win the second boss to always initiate the next move. And to share second ball the first goal by and consistently that was why United were doing the second boss because Ekobiana Konate to a few in the form questionable but there are some balls that he could easily control and as a chest but he no heading I'm United pick second boss so consistently United went for the second boss to use it to initiate a counter attack on Liverpool and work perfectly for United first goal then after getting the goal I want a second image in the born again here United at 1-0. The only thing that Mr. Tuobe or Anfield say at Anfield Mr. In the last 4, 5, 6 years, in a minute in your Anfield, I could dominate Liverpool question Anfield. Obeshan you can't dominate them, not even that great pep team. Sa pep team in Ponu Anfield and dominate Liverpool question Anfield. So even when you win at Anfield, when you say you need to go and dominate them and beat them at Anfield. And after 1-0 the lead, what you do is that now you go on a low block into on your screen. Now they almost reverting to 5-4-1, just not to allow Liverpool spaces when Liverpool have the ball and perfect Ruben Amorim tactics and or say go now who said they be at Anfield. Eddie they'll come at you, go to quickly now call 5-4-1 on a low block and counter attacking them with movement. And still in the low block, still United were able to create some decent chances and commit his first half at Asher Bell 2 or 3 goals at Anfield. So Liverpool attacking once, they are not bad. Because we moment that Ishak true boy. Minimum whether I don't know is it one number and I say the goalkeeper's brilliant save because I think the keeper it wasn't sending a shot but keeper was very good in making that save now or making So the relegation Manchester United team is just 3 points behind second place team in the Premier League. And the man say, okay, there be I'm 2 microphone for say, about 3. League, you know. You about 3 matches, captain. You about 4 matches. Then you prophesize and say people will go to relegation, just 3-4 matches. So we are not seeing the real Ruben Amorim in England. So afena Amorim no, nyamana na oya no Portugal no. Afena de aba England. And let me say obi anya botre in the relegation and the pam Amorim say there be munya botre. And United akwakyere saade no e wo Anfield. And just 3 points behind the second place team. Team now obeko relegation no so too. They are only 2 points behind second place team. I only say but for Alta Bande and you not the points on
but second place team no and they are resisted temptation in but second place team was 16 points. And it's all 13 now.
3 points.
Okay, so 2.
Was it 3 points?
Oh, see how 2. And as I about 2, yeah, and Rack have the better 1.
And they slip up.
And they down now. What the thing them
oh, slip up, so just 3 points behind second place team, no. And so now only them Uncle Fadin the points that United have garnered so far. United were 13 points after playing already the first top 4 teams last season. When we now United team last season or just 3 points behind second place team after playing the first top 4 teams last season. The best 4 teams last season. No? United were 13 points after playing all of them.
You said say 13 points. Say the more money in the top 14.
That be more. What just 6 from them?
One.
Chelsea and Liverpool. What just 6 from the first top 4 teams last season? That makes it special.
6 no.
Yes.
6.
Team. That relegation team.
No, that's a good. It's a good performance. But special, I say, you play 4 teams and win 2 and lose 2. You think that is special? Special. Like the special, the
special comes in the relegation team. When you me or more West from the relegation United team.
But one West now, okay.
Oh, Obed and FN saying Jibos West. The relegation United team.
I'm so beko relegation.
Oh, so Mado Makana United. I feel ready.
Obed, what say United beko relegation? Government is a worker. On Gaza.
I mean, you move from top 8 relegation there, and I still now money.
Okay. They are not paid yet. Year to are swinging. Position is say 9th. Now that got 3 points from. Was it 3 points from the second place team? That's why there are about 6-7 teams in between.
Now I said over second position now. United just 3 points. It's the one year.
It's usually so they I said the United when they can catch up because mom da win na Bournemouth, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, Sunderland, Crystal Palace. They are ahead of you. And they are playing. So it's normal weekend because it was expected that United were going to beat Liverpool. Milan also had a convincing win.
I feel if it's because the penalty is Milan. How did you see the penalty? You see, football is a quarter.
At time of Milan match, and I'm a repeat of the Liverpool. I wanted to understand something. Numbers I'm a shot.
Until you hear, they don't understand it.
Oh, I think that Liverpool coach also a Yikakra or me who were to you. So say or the bodam some kakraba and do the team as he wants. On say, so why was a Kitiki on the benches? Because he's been one of your top players this season.
Clearly,
Liverpool.
So
then he said, "Crown I'll be na." Probably film na man me bronze me pe go ni bi je. Them contest. It say a from point or then the bench side. Why is he always on the bench? Obama Kakra say he gave some problems to Odogu. But I'm not to one. I said the team no. Ya catch us away the Ensano. We do uniform assembly.
Especially,
and that is not the United game alone. What the Homo Benya, there are times be also your boat Salah. And then the family. So Brabant will be my Bobby. Say one day. But I say there are some players only untouchable. So even after losing 3 games, he's still what they Boca Crano Bimra. I'm not taking anything away from United. I mean, so in me position on this United team. Coach knows so hard, most of coach, a do baby a woman who the upper papa. And I say, oh yeah, midfield changes me be. I don't know 1-1. I don't know what not Kobe Beno ne.
So Unsanko na obey Bruno from at 1-1.
Now you're okay with 1-1, Nana.
No, now, son, who's a Bruno Cheo, no Bruno Bre. Bruno Chekra. But obey the film the born corner. I don't get a reference here. They should play the Mumbo Conan and San Wise and Sakona de go by.
Let's also ask San Agent. That was all I'm on the own until Mammy go bed where now, wherever.
Sir, a head injury at the end of
maybe seen round. Arsenal Liverpool play with that for one
because is it
that a referee no na a determined
because no close by so
if you who say yet and after the goal no the injury a very clear said there was a head
they say you share a head gear something
the time on was a first and a second goal. Okay, I missed the first goal. Any beer, there's a problem. And there's a problem. This is a beer. I think there's a problem with the microphone. And so be so bad there now.
I'm flow to born.
Over to my area.
But I'm quite a Van Dyke.
What led to the second goal?
First goal. No.
I first goal.
I'm quite airborne now. Van Dyke didn't. I said,
I first goal. Not. Why did I miss? Not me record to come match.
And some me I missed
the first.
Let me I make sure to go
and on a referee.
One at all from
McAllister.
I'm Chitino.
So
no one play.
I tell me because how is it that is it say you play at there then you team my boy now because if you say head injury piano the referee stops the game.
But I'm contributing to the game. Go on. Go ahead. Maybe go another topic. No, but I'm saying that
what Harry
the Liverpool guys were all there.
What Harry is saying is no matter the advantage or the disadvantage, once it's a head injury, here instant attention. So I said referee. Now, fortunately for the referee, this is the middle of the field. It's any obvious goal scoring opportunity. No, I can say what deny will be. No, to but
Van Dijk in the ball.
Until I have no atop from no. That's what the Liverpool fans are calling for.
Say, Matthias, I'm going to raise the idea. So, but look at the way the players are positioned.
It's not the disadvantage aspect.
Say, Liverpool, they have 4 people.
So the conversation is
not. And I know
about the NS and Nitina Abano. Say, born as a gentleman, say, Nipani tip the air. Send Prim na Equaheno. So, what the Liverpool fans are saying, say, Nitini buy and then here instant attention. And yes, sir. At that moment, it was an advantage for United or disadvantage for Liverpool.
Emma, there's a problem with it. And that,
reaction. Sometimes the enemy referees no reacting. The player not turn out the whole flat. The player not turn out the whole flat. Now on can one. Referees who say, but who's the player? Now or as a no, there was an action or plan here to say, and yes, you say, no man, no man call. That's her button bad. The beer castle referees nothing to know. I'm telling you flat.
And then normally determine flat. They say it's soon as a tree, aqua cat tree, many panel top from name tia. Ye did not handle. Yen kase bia or the whole flat in here instant attention.
United and Kwango should go at much
of some young coaches are doing well. And I think say a bomb basso. A Juma and company ball Bayern Munich is incredible. I mean, looking at the numbers that company is giving out to say no, a Bundesliga no to Omerianesa. I mean, 11 matches, 11 wins for Vincent Company, 40 goals scored. Bayern Munich.
Design.
And you consider 4 so.
Okay.
Our league, you know, and this is how solid. And so check Bayern Munich anymore. You see the goals coming in. Harry Kane, Michael Olise, Nicolas Jackson, Mutimi defeated back in the support to Kakra. Solid performance from Vincent Company, and the identity is also clear. Into a young manager, Beje Ayabas, but the championship no Lampard ne Coventry City. Say when I got anyone, Brandon Thomas.
Can't wait Kakra. It's in about United then.
Oh, maybe to me share young coaches now more yard, you know. And now Coventry is also doing what they are on top.
One young coach, Lampard.
Oh yes, Lampard similar too. Lampard. Lampard. Lampard is not a nyonya mature or new coach. I find so when you.
And you buy young and you age.
Oh, age as a Lampard only 50.
Nana Morin.
Oh, send me boy young coaches there.
And over Breno.
Oh, they mean
list papa.
No criteria.
And the coach is home to so.
You're more mother first, and you're more mother ninth. Asem. Yeah, the company they are making is on top of the Bundesliga. Company is on top of the can I say Bundesliga.
How about young coach on that throw?
Lampard is on top of the championship. Our Coventry, and in his last 10 matches is unbeaten. And your coach have in 34 matches where winning matches back to back for the first time. But you want to the mechanism. No, but this is statistics. This is clear. Somebody has played 10 matches and is unbeaten and is top of. But to what mean come on as so Lampard deserves is flowers for her.
Lampard is 47 years.
Yes, but to Oko Koma, Sas Fabregas. But to Fabregas, Eshe Juventus 2-0. And now Como, you look at the financial strength of Como, the kind of players that they are signing, and they are fifth over the Italians you are. I mean, if you are able to beat a year Juventus, that is solid for you. Abzuto. You have born a basso ewo. No, to finally, the graphics grass and the bond or last one and can be born. Arsenal is on top of the English Premier League, leading 3 points, and that is the story of the day. We are hoping that this time around, after placing second back to back, Arsenal beat me League. Number 1, City undergo massive transition. Though they still have the threat, but this is not the treble winning Manchester City team. This is not a Manchester City team that won the league with 100 points. This is not a Manchester City team that won the league with 98 points. So this is a City team. Guardiola person here transition no jahoko. Send your coach for and you pick a team that is in a good standard. Because the last season there, the City team were not in a good standing. So you decided you take the tax of rebuilding them and leaving them for the next coach. Liverpool, the additions of Ekitike, Isaac, Veit, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkes, Toto, among the rhythm of the Liverpool team, no, a change kakra. And Slot ain't me hitting the ground running like or in the first season. No. Lot of question marks ever home. Toto say this is a perfect opportunity for a team like Arsenal to make the records and win it. No, to us, Maracatcho said the last time so Arsenal did third to Asumians and Oji League, the 4th time, and Arsene Wenger. And now, when the third at Twasu, when the second at Twasu, Miensa, especially with the slip of Liverpool and Manchester City, you have a perfect advantage. So, leading the Premier League
week 8,
so you have a perfect advantage. So, leading the Premier League with 3 points, that is solid for you.
And also be a now.
And yes, so Twas one or 8. And so Twas 1 year, Jumano. Edema. So, Real Madrid, so Alonso is also getting the job done. Another young coach. Also, Alonso Banana, but it looks like Kylian Mbappe is getting the job. Arda Güler. It's Arda Güler, the Turkish partnership with a year. Abranti friend Kylian Mbappe it's a Ronaldo ni Mesut Ozil also they had that solid connection when Ronaldo ni also Sana say Arda Güler Arda Güler had an assist, and clearly Makase Ancelotti benya negative marks our quite fast use to other goaler. I went to me and it looks like coach I friend Alonso are fixing that thing, and Alonso is getting the applause. Deserve so here Juma Olympic match. So now let's come to the game itself. Yambo Ruben Amorim Abaso. But again, Zaki to the graphics bit too so of his 5-4-1 switch. Also, you can't the tactical stubbornness of Ruben Amorim over and over again. But Enradie, almost all the major decisions on the right, and who deserve applause. Yes, he had it right. The decision to even start Cunha over Sesko, and the explanation after the game, or the two just say Sesko a player was share the star of Konate and Van Dijk, because the Sesko boy and Kibe Winanka Van Dijk fans. To checking the style of play of Sesko, and you realize that Cunha mum ever exploit your more than Sesko, and this is a tactical decision. And who take a decision see ebe Abaso as a manager again? Us ya can't how United a Chirono so much holes and spaces. You who whether is applying pressing or blocks, but now I was blocking. Only me tell Wapaki Echiro untimimba, and that is what you do. So I'll call a place like Amford, and if you are lucky enough to get a first goal, to go and you feel about taking the game to Liverpool. Let Liverpool play, limit their spaces, because when you limit their spaces with the first blocking structure, Ebema Salah be jinemu abon and you to share. Anytime a Salah be jiboni bian, he had players pressing him to the extent that Salah now just one successful dribble. And to trust Salah tia what the game and so. And now the lines were solid. I mean, the decision to even start someone like Harry Maguire, it worked. Even away from Maguire getting the goal, he was solid with Chilho when it comes to his leadership and organization skills. This is what United fans have been calling from Ruben Amorim and Odi Levi. I think this is third goal. I think so was shared league. I saw shared Grimsby and was league. And away county. I think this is third goal in all competitions for a year club FN Manchester United. So that was solid from United. So to allow their defensive structure, allow his tactical switches, how he managed to neutralize the Liverpool team, that was brilliant for her. And to hitting the crossbar, hitting the post is all part of the game. Say, and a Liverpool ball, Kodigapo for instance, to Obona Abopo. By the end of the game, Liverpool United it boosts their confidence. It boosts their confidence in the way they play. It boosts their confidence in how they operate. And let's see how they can build on this. Send on me and free way so Naman Yoma Koye. Finally, what's your Pamo Postecoglou?
I quite a man.
Oh, it's a Sean Dyke Saba. I ain't so much of fashion. Omoko fashion Dyke Saba. Na Otuo papa no hia nsa ho a o wade bi o si dream, love, create, fight, survive and win. Tattoo. I done nsa ho. Let's see whether Sean Dyche beat me about be creative. A fight here survive here we need Yama Nottingham Forest. But it's a very sad one for Postecoglou. Otuo e kai ma de bi who you coach na se pamoa. Tena sena jo ahome kakra. And then two Jose. I'm a big fan of Jose, but honestly Ukoya no abeshim ukoya na abeshim na mboa Jose
ntimi plan here
because ka Roma ne Fenerbahce monye clubs so mo ka so mo pam Jose. Even Spurs, the decision to even join the decision to even join Spurs was not a good decision. But I said obetimi attend things around for Benfica and so to Enyomako. So it was a lovely weekend.
Onu akra ka so no mo aka say baby okone na me ni na no na ha adwene.
Tino Barca suit me.
I am fine na Barca so Madrid so win.
Madrid so win, yeah.
Arsenal so win. Dem so no ane also kan. Nya na no sia fe no abafie na baby ano onam no. Na ho.
Ano no fa na bachi. Oto kakra mom.
Okay. Tino. Ye man say so na fe wi ana ya ba for ne wa edin.
Timo Industry Limited.
Manchester for no so almost send the message no man kan. Yana man kan.
Enyo dana. Utaka message na
Zakito, don't fall for their plan. Let their words hunt them.
Okay.
Bibiane Amanane. As you say, did I just hear Ube say he has not predicted relegation for United season? How I wish your production team could help us with his comments after United visited City. Nyankopon Kwane no kwafo on say accusing Obed of
no, they don't to set the record straight. What can assembly are?
Nyankopon Kwane
now Ube Nyankopon Kwane kwafo.
Ah, okay, Nyankopon kwafo, you are ostensibly saying that Obed is a liar.
And that's a fact.
Sante Casa.
I don't say Nyankopon Kwane no kwafo so.
Sante Casa. Say obremi ane emra ibube.
And you know, say if there's a tape, if there's a tape, it tells you about the kind of
tape.
It must be a production team.
Who are like you being over tape?
I just say if you're more casual over that.
Oh, master, also on camera. What have to kind of tape, bra? Young
Philo Timo Industry Limited. Rosamen Cow say a Philo milk and and as I said, yeah, Obi Haja to more and Penny and Unkra. I want a woman. And a man make a difference. I mean, cows are protein, calcium, vitamins. Nina be a diagum, near the gumsano, and my system also a strong system. Dear, Nipada Sanibia man for a near grome, can say we are. No, my cow say, Yabamaden, I in such a way so to me, dear Frau Oat, now for Woody dear, come on, conflict, girl sockings, your real pa, yes, one your whiskey be, Yape Philo no Ancasano, not just a woody be at the Ayas Mudro, Bones and Pa, Nemanan a coye at the mouth, make a sa. Baby, I told drinks to be an old rap. Who's the Philo milk? Oh, Fanunzuna de Pano, and Obia and 0599 990097 0599 990097 0207 939 968. Not just a when you Philo milk. To me, and what we panel, Kai said the name every 3 day, and I say, an animal about modern everybody today, and it be dear to my tree. Say, yes, I'm pro, yes, see a fit dear, and your brand, and ye see a coffer Samara company, cow, charcoal 2%, and was on a sodia my was a modern, now very true, so we are a pause if it are who we are, a you talk the snow at your fruit cinema, now for mouse and up with them, who Chenamua, who so we are now Casago Bisua, so piano, and yes, nothing. Mwana chesa nyama tata mosea seno ninano ebe yi efras ye kan sama kawo say ye kan chako 2 pace e mo frana ba fie wo say ko school na so se ne dia sa men koto fro e ye kan no a e na abeto e dia manu e ye 0246 864 798 0501 454 462 Nonya cow chako 2 pace e dia ma ba ne dia twine sen ye nko wa hera koso do ya young copper power specialist hospital china kwan me kana sa chewa na maka wo se hepatitis no waje ho ward fatty liver prostate ulcer kidney stone no sk ye de aba ye de liver care enso e de aba me kana sa wo liver no de bia na o se gina ye kama no ne nkofo tro di nketekes wo wie pa no be ma bia be hia jirikagiri heba me sha encapsules eno de yebo modem e free sisie ni mu e ma otim bo modem yisisi mama man na wie na risu oba no so a otum so yes wo team bi papa bi ama wo so yes ye bon kwan papa bi so e de aka ho ye conference 0244 544 422 0200 383831 let us say obo modern anya power specialist herbal hospital eba phones and accessories imprempren kwapuni bese e hono obi a eba modern akopane iphone de basama wunya bia enkojara bi nkazo anya hwe bibi pa iphone poduma enyama betuma ye ne picture ne chese bibia bi difference room eno ntime ka wo se enya wiase dwotre nyina so na so fa ansa na wonya iphone timato eba phones na na ye simple was 40% sika no tuato wono mo wi akabi wache untu sika no nwie na so phone na adi djuma ne nyina no ene se with your Ghana card ukra 800 Ghana na ura ma so ye na asimi hia iphone SR ye be ma so sie na de aka no se na wotwe ne entew bosom ne entew a ye be ne sa de ma mo hia iphone 13 no emprempren ye yi 1800 Ghana with your Ghana card 1 yɛde iPhone 8 13 no yɛde hyɛ wo nsam na afei wode akɔ phone type bia iPhone a wopɛ deɛ efie hɔ bobo modern atumi anya bi na afei yɛde tew nkakra wohia collateral wohia guarantor bia nso ɛka ho yɛbɛkoma si adum agyekom building Mikado Plaza ho ɛna abɛhuno ɛnkranfo deɛ monhyɛ ne nso Circle inside American Mall yɛwɔ Circle Mall Block A Shop 21 Circle Tokyo Lane adjacent modern photos yɛwɔ modern atumi frame 0200 689 170 0200 689 175 no nya eba phones and accessories dia miminim ene se bibini to ma plus wa boa ma omo anankom yare osa no se dia esote this will be a waya asoden doctor say ni nyina no ene se wonye ready so obekọ aduro bia na de bia ka ena antese na na say opeso tu osa sikuden ya eye bibini to ma plus gastric duodenal peptic ulcer stomach gas indigestion abusuatie nie didi heavily na nya bi ahoto no atumi abayanko ashdown the bitter pharmacy na shon nkofo tu e de go so mo enka okashi the bitter pharmacy nkofo atu e de go so betwam e wadum Oyerepa no mo promise heba hanso nkofo AGB ton papa 0558 055894 0541 337 816 Nuanya bibini to ma plus Rosters Roofing was it 25% now what the office one a nationwide the branch bi abakono was men cows enjoy city no na ho de na baso dollar no wonya move nkoranim and into discount no a 25% discount ni nyina ne se enchance no wo pe aluminium product obi so pe alozinc san chance ne de me se eye papa ensowian so sua de bia no ne ho de nchechintwie eno nti wo pe so wonya bi to ne te so 25% ya Rosters Roofing na yes ade no 0501 453 869 0501 453 869 0544 338 042 na nyama atimi akonkan tieniye I bought 20 motors company needing the B forward company Africa nyana omu ene Japan so cars de ne ho din yo che cars ya toka Japan car ebeche wodi ya adwuma e Japan car wodi dem e Japan car ni nyina no ene se abibrem hanom de omo nkofo mu ne umdi dwuma gaina the whole Ghana no eye Isaac Bottom no no ahwe ebomu wo se car no wo kra ebretia bi na aba ne bo no so efo che nkofo de na o makra begu adada no ne bo dem papa eno ntimu a mo pe Toyota Voz ni bi sada TV no so a obehunu sa aka na na mamrante anya adwuma ya bi kotamale so hwi ba bi a ebi ekono Toyota Voz obeso onya bi na fe wutimi eto a ho na babo modern eto akone akabia ma wo ne bo no fo mo amope Toyota no a Toyota Sienta Toyota Vid Toyota Beta your Honda Step Wagon ni nyina no sanya no mpo na pe American car German cars be na opa ni nyina no ye be kra de ma bretia bi na fe etimi abedru ni nyina ne se eyetana so wo ya ko agrika hono ne ya santo ano ena eben teniye ya agrika hono mo efie mo sesi wono ne car sesi enimu won trafie no ena woni fie no enim ne die no ena safie no a esi wono no a ne billboard so no ese enimu fefefefe a esi wono no Isaac Bottom ena ni dile usika enkoka nwuram anaso usika enkoka obi wono no akaka se maju usika okakra ka ba dabi esida eno ntimprempren ne number ne 0249 849 972 0249 849 972 no anya agbo 20 motors amaka papa no watumi anya bi adam watumi anya bi ede ya adwuma e wotana so ageke hono a Franco Trading Enterprise open Nokia Samsung ni nyina mo no iPhone be na open ni TV ni de boyi e hono ho ena ketua bi obenya bi ni air condition washing machine microwave blenders CCTV camera function monitor video anytime anywhere e the generator mpo e de abetwim me kana say Jaba Jewel Chale Bishop Adum Old Melcon Kofo Clinic New Kejetia ho nyina no yesime nka wo say e 40% discount na niate e de free Franco nyema wo to no eso 0245 316969 0245 316969 Senior Dro Sharp Imbus and aboyen from COVID time ebesi ene you go so tradition goes on ni nyina no ene say mo person system no yes strong ya de bia nya govern de bia no pedam ko se wiem yare mentman ko adwuma uta yes ya yiwodi mo diabetes ham ulcer cancer hypertension or UTI candidiasis body pains menstrual problem loss of appetite stress no amwa yemre wadwe ba ko pe Senior Dro Sharp Imbus no ena wo hia you turn in term and into ko pe bi egu food drugstore no na yemi tum fama 0246 20 84 96 0246 20 84 96 na nyama aya kama na 0261 388 149 na wanya post nedro shopping bus ni bi etimi ato a lover groups of company and an pay was semen cow say aduane no aye krado mu amuhia uptown foods no munim dada say dedo kama maybe atwamu de wo kwa she scan ho mu na to am oba no na to o mame come so view and de he ukura sika kakra bia wo to bia to bi mu oba no afi mu nyina mo nchele chicken noodles na kam to 160 Ghana no see 55 Ghana assorted fried rice no first na nka to no 210 and na 99.3 assorted jollof rice no na nko so okay 210 and 99 Ghana toasted chicken 180 and 75 Ghana we pa a cocktail mocktail after foods no ye the local area between fufu banku and awache ni nyina bi I ready yenko commercial red shell filling station ho no abrepo junction there a JP filling station bom so a Hensan estate sanso and amu krofo no ye ni sika fam no ne be patasi a block house ademra a petroleum filling station tana so a Pachapa junction yes ho no na abenya no a agriculture school nanim Angronga junction so a opposite to Furukrom police station Kenya say a Garden City University 0596 922 066 0596 922 066 na nyama atumi aye kama ewo uptown foods a Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste yenimene dada adwuma jan na so 25 years a okoto ade ankoya ntese na say sanse modi monti na Ghana dental den hotwim sampa ye de stamp na timu ase sa wo bo adwumaden ye wie pa abofra empanyin muntwum se anopa ene anwumre we no eye pro fluoride macro calcium ingredients no ene ye say emomodem na osen ntokrontokro na dedem no emfele ni nyina emfama wie pe na wo kasa gobisu a so bia no eni akire wo kona se me hia 175 big family park betima tobi 120 Jakwa park we so aye 65 ene wo 12 nketwa no asin sacheta eno so betimi ato wo tu kwana na show bag na de twu sen Pepsodent de obi ahia bi eno nti when I say Pepsodent ya no agem so every small matters yemfansi us at 11:16 na legendary Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong and to us
Bibi fine.
Na me adom na me.
Okay, no ade anko ya.
Ya no anko I say there.
Na den dia na aba.
Aso den kakra ka ho.
Coach no.
Aka say crop no wato na we fan kra obe start from 15 20. Na oba. We see you say was say nyina ade agum. Na ade so mfa. Because why say amorun kakra men sisa.
Na dia mo area pa o.
Say was sisa men sisa.
Mame ni gomo kakra. Mame babo na design. And then most as very excited cry Liverpool result but and the football normal CC mamene more fa chairman K5 in Inkomogaka
chairman me am chairman
me so send rana on cry chairman I'm watching
o kontem
no jeso
adam ba wa me dun chairman as on no form kaka
I'm no be 11.
Oh, okay.
It will be.
And now, Bunevu.
That's it, me buajo.
Oh, okay. Na dia na ma obufu ya chire se di adwi.
Onse e kwa akotoko for si boabo aye ho a. That's what track will be should be 5 days. Nenka de pension sanka.
Oh, okay.
Na basa mo e ha.
Okay. Obi beka say first leg ya na munya vem na second leg na niam atimi sesa
so no be beka but o she tere na kotoko de nkare ya krom de achis and ki nya na the boy all the same they also connect to them
yeah no more say Kumasi na mo amon ka ho no o no mbe adwene.
Oh, so board there. Even after you in Nigeria for para match, you born Kumasi near the Aquara for between a short 3 days. Kumasi I want to stop.
Yeah.
To born a born in crime, the putting them in the house. And we are say, yeah, only say, pum, a hard, you know. The Kumasi are the only day supported the coming in the yard. The coin we are so in your body or sitting with Kumasi.
Okay. Now, what would you experience near day? Oh, a dear pana, money, yes, sir, because at least ka first leg na dia ubo home dia wanya dia kra draw bia na 1-0 bi na just all the vim ko na then e be ma wak e kan me nka se o mba hyeje kotoko asa awo e dia pa na abetimi don say ma asa abaye
o me mom dia ye bo nwie na akoma na wo ba kira me sa tra se hwe match ana ba hu bi say in fact o se kotoko yetimi trans yi mi dia dia me hu ye pa ni se kotoko nkola no that's why what in some ya dia na mum akatakra o se bo na ni ye hwe so hwe pa Morocco for no bobola o mo sa ka bola esa hwe inform ho experience no
very relaxed
very relaxed unim be do de ball no ko na musumu nya bola so o mutumi to mo bo asehwe mo sa na mo de aba no massage isa ni ma bi say no se kotoko supporters itini sorry na ye hwe mu se sa timi o ho ye betina maintain team for the next 3 years once obi aba ye so betina so na se team a ye bobo 1 year ni aton ye players ni asa akofa aba na because no ball no hwe ma kotoko nkola no ya de but work for no omo kuta sa experience
se unso omo no ya na o he omo contract no mu ni ade a o kankan mu a bia we sign 5 years ye sign e bi kura sign 6-7 years so anza ha no manager no team no yom say de be ma 1 year de be ma 2 years enti o kan say wo mu nyina ba bi nka se bia ze de o ba e be mu agina mu ate so nza sa na wo patch na
time sem nyina no aka ma me so managers no player do okra na o de me ma example agadas wa bokotoko wa ko baby asa akobo those who are bad managers in the masa na 2 years 1 year
se sa na kotoko agina se ne ye nya sa wa aha de ye mra ne se on sign less than
I'm almost 5 years in the idea, but I didn't see it in so clear back because Abalo number 60. Also, you play a year, which may track to cover 5 years. You also better track 3 years. After now, which may bobo come. So, if I had any day was second to create news, you hear that way.
Na kipa ya wono wa ba bontia ba chibo akofa asema bai. Obese Nancy as what mistakes na mo aja ya mo bompa ni ade ma team si ya Nancy mo ja na ama ase ya na de ma fefe keeper so ni ade no say ma sa ne ma na ko form one na etizen
time empire there so in predia san ye mu bi no especially kotoko supporters no bi no ye yan ko diska u bia ho yeah, if you can, the boy empire meeting to you, Nyai Ochina. Yakobola, send the Quaco Senior coupon, so why. You are corners of software at Kakrabra, so the Yaman. It's in time, you Nyaibo. No bit to say Kamara. You did the new one, also and ra. Maybe Funupa, but the Sabbath share born. And I'm a Diacoto Suarez, the because our born so try to show me pa one financial kakraka born because no more nipa ni no and now that think you so different than no e be cha player no to come to be the red card because so the last match it me try to share ya and say na grown in so but we need here no service but me dem 10 against 11 nipa na ni bobo no o wa sure say na asa ko 10 against 11 the command share crowd bia you get you to take up ba asa ko 10 against 11 no na ko hard but all the same as you
okay the going for the second leg no say na obeka no
going for the second leg no Akolaba Queen on also a pray. The number 3 I have for free. Shaibu no. Clement no more 7. Na Lord and one more no.
No man. Also ha ko mo 7.
Nanka wa green sanswa. Ya ma sidu anko 11.
Na what than coach?
Na come na coach me dey so many abre. Because ya tight so you pa time and Kopunya ya o meeting asele. It's me dey say a tight midfield you pa. So I'm going to come here more goals. Now, you have not back with the from the another.
I 1-1, not penalties.
Not penalties, now.
Okay. Tell my dad say, and I'm doing the war from Gakrabat.
No, from the break.
Gada, na encourage supporters. Okay, that's it. Okay. Chairman K5. Babo menti o ya den o ya den
baba monti abeka di niam bi
am say we no
o di niam bi wan
anye na madu wo
afi na o say o ye selection afi na ye selection kete je ball na nu coach no ne technical team no bi no mo ye niam bi na akoye na nye
unti answer on say wo hu no sa ono wo hu no sa
wo hu no sa o ntimi nka ade no papa ayenka e babo ne ayenka na nipa no hu enchise niam ni yi
ndu bi say Morocco fi o mu gina wo ye coach nti no mo je koto
so mo tate se weke o mo tate so mo ne ba na weke ma wo mo nyom ye so mo be bi o mo abeye e dia asa nya wi
ya che
wo bo ye bo fo wo mo no bo o compare o mo ni Nigeria for na but the guy ade do ye nti park na
no mo tie wa we
yes I no mo tie wa we bia football ye bo uteni American chairman
omo kwa we a tie me obeka ase me wow the North African teams no when you see them o de me nka say bibia enye bia ngosi de but o ko abun se ball no nimbo pa te de onimbo te Nigeria for no
master
but they have the way omo bonya results bi wo to kwanya
me o tie master dia bo no omo bo o ke omo tactical play na o hwe bia se no omo ahye omo timu na hwe eniema ba ko mienu bia e obetimi ajeje wo se de bi cruise omo bobo na bibi ni wo mo hwe
and omo ni mbo ho
mo hwe the way they play ni wo mo ayi na master omo mbo hwe na mususu nka wak ade abo Morocco no na nye betimi akoni bo bo ye no sa don for do me nko ade manager why next I don't for do me never say kwa ye be kwa taw ye Jesus
ka so mu ni mbode a si
omu no mbo bet omu mo bo ti sani aye hunu sani amochi mo kano
na obi o ba be che o home
and I'm say bo we lose to ye no if you technical bench and am you lose to ball no omu chicha ni emayi omu chicha ni emayi a ni esi wa no the same team bet be atakusi ho the same team bet be akwakusi ho ade omo ba kola for ba yes ani ejeja ye wo ebie ye to e ma omo tibi se 3 goals to na man fo ni gidie se ye kowe wo me kwa ko yi afimu because omo nim se kola ba na be se ye 3 goals ni de ye ko mbe yi ye fefe ye to sabe ne technical yi for no e na ma ne yes
a ma o kan no pe bia ba mo so omo nimbo eno de
na omo mo nche ye ade bo mo ye bia na ye to park no so ye wini aneko
TV
na so we TV at say the other grass yesu ani ye yi won to say ani to park so he bo na mata
say musi ani mia break ni say ya tre no
replay ngwa ni enya bi hye apart from that ye wo wa ye ni he bo no park no so because obo mo bo bia enhu a ye ntimi nkose we no mo Morocco
mi ano mi obre
tabu e betimi ahye wo mu team way
okay
me did no aye technical yi na ma o dey for grandma just say ya mo bi for 7 and no o di Inusa Adams
so betima question
for 7 we a left footed guy onu ball no bo what try ne ha wa boni ye e no chete ball bia no chinche ma no nkoda right wing ho
there's one more left na ball right
and then o fe nye ye o ye nye ye o nya bora this one 10 year better left ho and time wa control every one nkofo na cover
long process
and the baby on jaba seka prayer no baby awu na kofa no yo no mbo no mo
say we are seeing
anya bia na
we are seeing
no right rom na ball left
mata enye se we are eni pardon entu di ni fa didi a o ti na we are change no kofa benkum didi o didi a o chokre nkoye ko wa no e be freto
omo tenase
Obanji ena dabia yika no aba se kan
the ball ye pass the brewa o dan faso a o don sa o na bogu ne di kan control ansa na afu di aye di obeso ye
bibifo ya ye de ye nsanum ena san kwa no bodi tete kofa 4k9 na wo ba ha na wo didi akofa 4k9 na be dey do exact after what after
wa for sinajo
o mama kwa ba mama ko nyo
o dey be o no wa your natural football na mo ja
o mama kwa ba
na thing endu so
o so kwa ba na ma fo ngusen mo ha no kwa na be
so wa kase o mate
da we mo ti o so mama kwa ba na me jesu gomini opani o akonkan aba mezuma ko brekum aba o jaze enti yakola nchenyuma ba eze efudu oboro ye gafta ta ne nkran ye ko moroko ye ko je wa ni adi bi yo fe ye wa yi no mo wuni o ka so ke
mo de aka mongo fo
anyum de fe ni efudu oboro ye gafta ta ne nkran ye ko moroko ye ko je wa ni ma fa ta woro na kan wa di paro bo ni musa no ye ni bi di chiche ye remix
ye efudu oboro
ye gafta ta ne nkran ye shia moroko ye koji waneri adie bitu esa so yo sene eye wan ye wuni ye avoy una wuni ye
yai na me ka be wi ni bo no
fi am ke to
watch ya me se boko ko wi ni match na ba
tie e ho de se de wo keke ni nyina no gukura chizu
wanzu
gukura chizu
ah ne nya bi da bi di we
kurachi na guzo enko ye show mu wan ni no mo Champions League edumu de ne krade mo ba fam kramu de confederation mo ba sha mo ye show mu wan ni no mo Champions League o and the divers no e mo
Madrid ene Barcelona
ye show mu wan ni no mo Champions League
e dia dia
wa ba show wan ni confederation
e dia ba ko gi
assembly aggregate
asa
aggregate 6-1
yes they
some say 6-0
Champions League
watch your white
6-2 that be ye kiri jabo me 6-2
and 6-1 see e be there na there
that be I am sure I show mo ta o ye na ya bu ko
yes ye o man that's why
ye dey na Champions League o
and say there work
that be your Champions League confederation competition was ro back form
and
hey na my confederation ni Champions League
obo Champions League ye fa na ba enye
work ni say what
na di
back so dia na so obo Champions League
whatever na boy
na what ba from confederation no be show dia na just wonya de kura
ya ko Champions League o mo chance ani bi mi
what you say
ya ko o mo chance ani bi mi
usi bani na ko chena ngono
ya chena bia
na wa bia ko vie
ya cheri
wa bia ko vie
sa ko bo hanamu ya
so yankoi oti tama wasi achia na nsu emu ye correct we are not out yet. It's a first step. It's not over until it's over. Correct. We will go there and play better than we played in Accra. Coach Karim Zito assure his supporters.
Before I ever game, so because from my preparation, I will say no, I will not lose it. But this is the game of football. Sometimes certain things happen beyond your control. But I think along the line there were some mistakes that affected it. So it's a kind of things a chance to move. Anything can happen when we go there. And we are not going there as losers. We are going there to stamp our feet and then play well. And then play better. And then we have play better than what we did here. Seriously, so we compare game here, boy. Even against Para, I wasn't satisfied with my boys because certain in this decisions we are taking now. So, but it's part of the game. And when we are behind the rear, along the line, that doesn't mean that it's the first step. When we're going to I don't want to compare, but when you look at the situation, nobody gave us a job chance, but we're able to do something. So I think today maybe you had the opportunity and then they won, but it's not over until it's over.
Tama, or say it's not over until it's over. I adopted the Ebeye approach. That is why I didn't change Abet Amwa. I have only 3 strikers. One is injured, even though he was afraid. But it's not easy to change Messi or Ronaldo. Enti Tama, or say ni strikers yemi en sabakwe pra. We say na Amwa esro die. Na so na ohwe say edenya ebeye enti na wanyina film no. Na Ronaldo ni Messi ombobo yinyo film.
See, it's not easy to change Messi. It's not easy to change Ronaldo. You'll be thinking, before you realize, another striker. To me, now, strikers means Bakwapra. Who is now adopting to our way of play. Because language in Kwahano. So now, the first chance what you noticed was right. He wasn't fit like the normal ones, But I hope, by the time I ever come, now fit because if you are able it's a fact. I tell you, good observation and but let me say,
Edi Tama, the Ebeye approach, and ma, I'm more Jinamua. Unse Ronaldo ni Messi, so much name for Crana. When that's also mono on bet me, I be. Naso, your career no, Sana, a career. Tino Zito won't take us anywhere. Review his appointment. He won't take us anywhere. He has a wrong selection and his tactics, and he's not helping Kotoko. Kotoko supporters angry with Zito.
I also urge the management and the board to also review the appointment of the coach, because this coach, I don't think he will take us anywhere. His selections and tactics are not helping us. The coach had a wrong selection. We have a player who is very good in midfield, a creative midfielder in the shape of Emmanuel Entry. You bench that player and start Neymar. Neymar is not a player who can be more creative as compared to Emmanuel Entry.
In fact, I am so disappointed in the boys. You see, I was saying this thing yesterday to some of my colleagues that anytime we get the supporters to the stadium, the players disappoint us. But after the 90 minutes, I realized that the strength of our boys as compared to that team, you see, the difference is wide. The difference is so wide. We can't match them. You see, we realized that even after the first half, we were down. Our boys were not able to do what they are expected to do. You see, they lack confidence, everything. They lost the game after the first half. They themselves lost the game after the first half. After all the work that the chairman did, going up and down, we never slept. The whole week we never slept. We those in Kumasi were doing our best. Those who were able to come to Accra here did their best, morning and evening, talking to people station to station. And our players were aware of the work that our chairman and some of us were doing. But still, they disappointed us. You see, they disappointed us. So I think, it's football. It's football. Anything can happen. But from what I just saw, if the coach doesn't do certain things well, we may take more than 6 goals up there. Yes, that is my fear. Unless miracle. Unless miracle. Because this is all that we have.
Enti Tama, supporters nso kakra mo ne wa medifa mamfa we ntwa to ne enko. It's early days yet, but we are on the right path. There is still more room to improve. We have to remain consistent and improve as a team. Didi Dramani on House of Folk.
Every game is very tough because all the teams are in the Premiership, and so you can expect that it's an early season fixtures, and then every team is still very, very strong, and then every team tries to consolidate what they have. There's still more to improve. I have always said it. We have to remain consistent, and we have to remain very, very sustainable. We're still early days yet. We still have a lot to improve as individual players and also as a team. We are on the right path.
Edi tama ya wi.
Okay, all right. Ana captain na wan na yan kon kakraka. O say so minimum free no go be for. Okay. Me ba jo me te o.
Mr. Producer, me da say from to the GM.
Oh, that's so kasa.
Mr. Let's kind of crutch down for men said down for grow.
That's right.
Now, they me catch there, baby, and go stars. Tama boy, just keep show one. And yet, two different from Asante Kotoko. So, the fact of the matter is that the football no ever form. Kotoko supporters and in two. Now, Omuzu coach Zito. Was the coach be Mr. About first half 0-0. About second half. Just as we walking into the game, national keeper committed such a blunder. Now your numerical disadvantage, but import with that numerical disadvantage, Kotoko was in the game. Kotoko a fight here. So the tactical Omuka changing. How many changes you know your Kotoko team? How many changes you know your Kotoko team? This keeper on that first, the Muko Nigeria home and away on the die. League proud to that and fence saying this the other goalkeeper there too. Many nations we no die. A just na coach na an indication say or no any goalkeeper for Africa. Goalkeeper na a committee and error na chira nsa be here kwa na mu say too much. So to even though I know na me busa question be say baby I didn't go do yes go keeper na either so say and go to from that embarrassment go 2-0 e Ghana there. And now say
one go na first go number.
First go number don't match first go no. And we buy.
Okay.
You see the point? But then I think it's keep on well really different than he. Time appear in term to do. At the time all of one after so no. No freeze your question what
there's chances are.
Then your chance I keep on a man by a chance. Also a committee to know what jay on it. I'm a player to play no whom say ni bano and no love bono. At that time not defender you close. A two things neither say obey me out with the defender no. Na via and now say
because go back to make delay no.
Of course.
For others to come.
So one of those things. But the goalkeeper in the first half was okay. Just that in the second half and an Amanfa. So to a cop could see the quality of play. Not in your cousin be. So to if you look at them on how much possessible and how the confident number the ball. I'm not still na make a first have no go my. Na make a solo say. And go for confidence on the ball no. Emma me shock say who said there's no pressure there be football na aburu say wa oji ball twin kwa o so to confidence how they ball how o switch play o look at them as a ball no more so more close kakra so mo ji ball na how o switch play
the pass back was no problem
play number pass
one pass Kotoko on be kwetira akwan left be odi
na the ball we buy no
go create confusion
so Kotoko anye careful Morocco no man to tunia me na Kotoko open up so much am to ye benya ohanko o no manya 5 and 6 bi Kotoko he born go for no born Kotoko anye careful team was here so they need to go and plan well because the North Africans no so something that they works for many years how Africa approaches to the game because you see them as a bar. But when they go there, they open fire. And this team actually say, Misoto, young football on tier nano, na yem passing. They can be dangerous. They can be dangerous. So Misoto, defeater, Misoto, I believe we say, as a Mijutu say, yeah, we all not expect at least Ghana there can be to me happen. One day be close call and Kotoko the court, Nanka heard of Kotoko might because the history between Kotoko anyway, we don't match on my bar. And a goal scoring no and no so now that's what we were expecting say bet me but we do untimi and untimi so let's hope say they will prepare and go to Morocco na who what happened but so to when you're different from what happened in Babiani Gold Stars you are playing against North African side
Gold Stars boss wa
you show me 2-0 ha
omni wan JSK and I go saying
call you 4-0 I'm going to 5-0. Yes.
And I have also got 6.
Has your 1-0. Has the other hand there. One thing about Has say that match. That is the charisma that Kotoko has.
Yeah,
Hearts ɛhyɛ ɔmo 1-0 ha ana ɔmo kɔhyɛ Hearts 6-0 ɛwɔ hɔ 6-1 ɛwɔ hɔ so ɛno na make asɛ kɔdɔkɔ must avoid that ɔmo so yɛba so yɛbɛba yɛ local league ni kakra never akɛn
twɛn na obi aga
o nkɔnsa ma wo
baba yɛnka kɔtɔkɔ ni
saa
first you say you see you don't fix something that is not broken.
That's not broken.
Yes. Kotoko. After we call Nigeria by the general consensus was that no problem with Kamara goalkeeping. No, there's a problem there. And now, when you say you have another reliable goalkeeper because we proved say in the last bad 3 seasons in the league, one of the best goalkeepers in the league. Amakotonaba. And Timon a chance no better on better. So to obeda, you know. 2 games of boy now, PBNC. No, so show 2 games now, if anything, as is in the better, you know. There's no problem. Or that perfect. Ah, yet 1 Saturday, Kotoko Nations. Yet Kotoko Nations, yet why who line up I say Kamara. The million catch a boys and say, Kamara or Monawakoda, 1 game.
So who is number 1?
Kamara is number 1.
I said in your high profile game.
No, but Kamara is number 1. And after the moment to me say there's a problem. And more another good goalkeeper, equally good. And a man a bash after the better but I am perfect. There's no problem. It's all says Otuo-Acheampong. And along the way I'm going to go say Kamara is some back and Aziz in some go back and go to the bench view. Now you see, if we are goalkeeper, if there's any player that you can trust, set pace, the obedient team beating her, and you know the no I didn't about nature. I say do. O mature no, o pace will be a say you two mirika or 2 mirika say the back for 2 mirika will be anti. If we are goalkeeper, no so 1 good threat of a goalkeeper, so only players in na. And to 1 player at this stage, over trust say. I'm about 38 years old. And to me, can all do 2 American saying, I see a duo. It's at this stage, keep an MP. I'm about the best of one and change because to delay. I'll be cancel. Anchor, your players will come back and recover. Coach is class and we say, 1 timer, 1 year, concede pie when you've conceded a goal. Sabo, we record after just 2 minutes of Omaconsidio. Also, almost second of Konano. Kodako. Every activity compare cards until they were disorganized. And I want to buy a bottom man. Then another record was 18 million. So, maybe I still one of those who believe that our problem is about quality. Our problem is about consistency. Quality, they are born a share born. A consistency on coaching. Look, one thing Ghana for. There's no country. You say any about Obiani one say. Your problem is yeah, dear no. Your Nisika. You know, we can't keep them. Sabo is a Obia so be say go away. Yes, actually, if Kakudo can keep them for 2-3 years, but can they?
Oh yeah, no. If it becomes your policy or your principle, you can do it.
And then basically
because Ghana for ball bar. Mediana because ball no saying you have the talent. What's the generation here cause what Tamendi was Aquana said. Bob and no goes. And that yes, your strategy. And one of their strategies, no is our talent in Amokan. Let's have a team, let's keep the team. Let's be regular and consistent in Africa. And Untina, almost so the home, what is say? No, 1-0, your mamma said no Mepu. Well, so we are too relaxed. Young Canamina Drana in Kabus Kolan, 2-1-1-0.
They are too relaxed. Only problem, they have community say, Omuko when they can turn things around. So, but I say, I didn't say, if it is about football, not there. Football, not there. Your boys are so talented, bonnie of anymore. But in this team, Mr. This team, keep them for 2 years. Send Kawakwe, o de fan say enye yi eni le wa kwesi Morocco o de fan say let's assume say enye yi
senior say on me show
etinka league na obo no na what ya bo o asa qualify akobiom satin na na ho o ma get more experience they can play by idea
o ko na de bi chiche
ye de sisi eti akra no captain onyen sign the contract no onyen sign the contract no afi we ni contract it ends o ya tell on so no money din komo ba sisi eti onyen sign and there are players that you see say e be you know na diskebia ba 200 300 so Ghana ni you say because of your situation na eti kuma say born na e born skinny no so be the 200 na say 300 na brewa who say e bet me solve problem bebre kuri na no waji play no onko. So our problem is about how we are able to keep consistent team no mabo na e metme about here then there e bo ba ko na e pomo nyina it wasn't the results that no be a hwe anim but I think say the first half no I bet I think say no anya fit and I'm working with team no he wasn't fit
at the time one there do ko blaster
striker no I say you force na ma
only a be position only the position when you one goalkeeper wo Thomas Amon no ba shuru gam goalkeeper when you one obisu be nya one as SB that's over me too
and now you share nice game ewo Accra Sports Stadium na me questions ni be say and now this seems why your Kotoko team now before this game they were unbeaten. This is the first defeat as Antikotoko Enyane the whole of this season. Now and now Oshe work team now. One, Albertamwa though there is an issue of fitness, but when Enyane day. Peter Akwa omo allow no say Onyane dribbles now from there be about 30 years eba. But it drew be 20 years even 18-yard box no anoma close to no up. Afi na ne passing options o ma limit no. Both on one case and either some be pia ball na free ni na no and also budget. So we really did not see the finished product of Peter Amidu. Our final third na betimi di go aba ne yen hu. 3 Hubert Jewu. 2 or starting game in the first 15 minutes he was active. After that almost shutting off. Walid Neymar disappeared. Entry so by no obey do betimi be about say a lead to a good result say be a goal a force to keeper to make a save or me in every. So my question again is yes any can ablo ho asem after say ablo epim ball be mienu no and don't forget Kotoko kwara ablo head go share no afi corner ni be bie ma Kotoko for decision was omo boko akiri pa na ablo na pima free ho ti obia ho kan go. After the first one, if you on afi, Kotoko for no bobo na be duro na work for be me ense gina ho. So my question is, the way they stop Kotoko strength no. Kotoko so the ko mu ye den because no am to Azinski no na mu an or cross na or check passes in free space. So technically and tactically, the up front of Asante Kotoko work had the plan for the key players. And why who the Jewu show. Omo limiting wo baby awonye dangerous. Omma wo jira outside the pounds to look at this ball for instance. On say wonya obi en passing man no. They limit your passing options and this is tactical. Into Kotoko after watching work from distance, watching them from closer angle no. E kwan be so no mo hu say to yes you be fast stop work. And you be stop mo best players no. And this is coaching. This is coaching. And Coach Karim Zito Jumaye our second game no.
Okay.
Because Kotoko cannot qualify if Albertamu are in a good game. Kotoko cannot qualify if Jewu is missing. Kotoko cannot qualify if Walid are now entry. Their final third work no emba. Last week you but track set piece once emba.
Kotoko so and now how about the cross anymore?
Work. Last week in Yabutreka, Eka said piece once and power of Yazi. Number one, work for goal was a corner. Work for goal was a corner. Set piece Otuo he on space na as easy nya no obotumu back for nya corner no Otuo omudi nya go okay and no akotko nya free kick be 4 around the penalty box na kotko players no penalty free kick ne bofa from enyi yana se o de o bofa soro na be fa wiem a
so ye saves kakra
Otuo so o bofa soro na be fa wiem a and o de bofa from me na de o mu hiri na fa from me
okay
and clearly Otuo there's a change in quality there is a gap in quality. And let's see how and Nyoma be in the second game.
Okay. Senior Brazil na Barca be that second leg no. Go go senior. You so akonya na.
Won there yeah lose ha. Lose no dia don lose akonya no. Na akonya we.
For for there no. Na say kwa there me anu pe senior ma say there.
Many abio.
Yeah,
because boy na ball no Accra no. Me won bo bi on bo che ye.
What's that come?
Oh yes, ade. Me dey no no.
Bo nya boxing.
Na me dey me wani da so say Kozitu. Ene ne mpanimfo no ko transfer ball no. No mo hihye wo mo ne mayi a. Yes, e be kwa akose go. Because nya ni si da bi ni.
Gidi bi ni.
Ayo football. Ayo corner show. Non drop.
Obi a mark no.
Non drop. And a chance to say yan first half no. Nyame ye adom za kwa we die to mu yanke so omo so je be trainer. Ko so je trainer anopa no I first say. Because Bob be senka ye pray an kwa. Ka so di ni hu nyina tumbo no no omo nyina wura ponu. Ena ponu ani mu pa je bi ni omo die yo. Elipa endibide me wani da so Kotokofonia
did so bad. I'm happy reality has slapped you in the face. Reality playing.
Yabeka kocha wo
Abbas. Mami Musa asem. Se unyanu makwa akun. Na ya show mu 1-0. I don't know so energy.
I can see.
Me woman say obaye. I said when you aje on house for it. House for na dey. Bo betima bi im kakra.
House for no.
Accra House of Oak. It's with DTV there in Ghana.
Mass class.
Or the mass class. Or the phobia mass class. If I cry, it's go to 1. There. And on plane is go to X. Find X. And the house here.
I don't know. I go can see the AC. And the corner and
a unia work agronum.
And the corner and pray. I don't know what to
no one has got to go ball any of us.
And no, league here in the Africa.
Selling the we
and league, you know. The Encaret, the Cotoco League in the African, you know, your bobby. And you free. Now, what don't say you on free. Sana is not going to tell you, never me pay. Because grown I
hear has a bobo Cotoconyesa, or we did say cry. But don't you see any nimble or bossy? You know, do as him. Buses is your 7 buses. You do one bus no more do.
Monenya mo got about to.
What about info? Mama, friends go ahead. See that Yedimo Yami. Yedi funny. You go ahead, Flash Cobone Amzamo.
Nigeria for it.
Nigeria for you for it to say Daddy Yami. Oh, boss, I can go to Mabutu. But you Yami, boss,
what does say? No one to Nigeria. What does say?
Chinyo. I didn't want my video was what you did.
Mama buy I am one of me. Yeah,
Nigeria. You are the young Kobu on Ukoku, but catch us Nigeria for a team you support to almost only para for 3. Then the name of the now only for Sanwa was Makaba, so me and some baby on the Devils. Me catch you if you have said. They catch them from the way I'm catching Viase, Kotokonu Morocco. I saw Baboni Awadi or Kawaria and Fanida Mahai. Makan Fiam, so Baboni Kawaria, Obasaba, Kotokonu Morocco, Makan Fiada.
besides Obaboni awari okwa ye vare na ma hai eno na wo min ka wi kakra e sin na bio na makoba na hawo makoba ligi ya na makoba ni be wo jase makoba tune oni kakra ne papa be wo jase so house of folk se ye na first in the air player no se first Bashiru Jai Thomas Abudu
Obokotoko
ne house first in the air won ko mixable se bi na house anya
oni wa
o sa sibe
anya sibe na
sibe ya mo ba ya Palestine ni Islam tokwa David mi se kotoko ne house me bezo de befra me se kotoko ne house de dura
ma o mobi
yo mo ani amani mobi
una we
player team there say I hope
boy ka si first you press in the air man mobi
first in the air just say who the piano
manager Ghana by
the part of man fere dia yenta
ma se baba yara yesra wo mo nye park no mai because
we work for free one o so bo league
ya baba ye bia
next year
this year scoreboard kura anya
this year
scoreboard kura anya ju kwa show mo aba ya ba ese boy ya match
ya kari na wa okay senior say after work no ko bobo matches ni na wa ya merci
FM 100.7
Oyerepa FM unye, yade kaseba we amamuni, we are singing nebramo.